My name is Craig Johnson and I'm the CEO of PepWear. So PepWear is a company that we do screen printing and embroidery, promotional products, but most of our business is selling these products at events, youth events all over the country. We go to about 700 events every year, and we set up a mobile store and kids swarm the store all day long, and when the event is over we pack up and we come home. So we built this, the first phase of our building in 2010, and prior to that I had gotten Tony's name from somebody who recommended him highly. We had gotten quotes from 3 different builders. Nationwide came in the lowest by quite a bit at the time, and we just hit it off. His team's great and they were really responsive, and it just was the right thing to do. Nationwide was unique because they have an in-house design team where the other builders we worked with used an outside architect. That allowed Tony's team to move really quickly. I could sit down with them, give them my ideas, and virtually the next day they would be back to me with plans showing exactly what I asked for. Where some of the other builders just took a lot of time because they had to get on the architect schedule and a lot of back and forth. I had some ideas about what I wanted, how I wanted things to flow. Nationwide had some ideas that they brought to the table to improve things, and we went back and forth several times and finally got to a design that we loved. The communication was awesome. We had an on-site project manager, and he would talk to me every day and just checking on things, making sure that what they were going to do was exactly what I wanted. I also liked the fact that they did their own dirt work here. We had to dig a ton of rock out of this place, and Tony's team is just awesome. Those guys really know what they're doing, and they made a big job go very, very quickly. We initially built 32,000 square feet. I thought that would be enough for 10 years. Within about 2 years, we had grown out of this, and luckily we had extra room on our lot, and we had initially designed it so that we could add on the south side. And so in 2016, we added another 20,000 square feet. That's primarily warehouse, and what we had been using as warehouse is now our staging area. But we have about 5,000 square feet dedicated to screen printing, a couple thousand square feet dedicated to embroidery, a couple thousand square feet dedicated to plaque production and finishing. I think there's about 9,000 square feet of office space. We've got a great kitchen that everybody hangs out in. It just worked really well for us. So that's one of the things that I think probably sets Nationwide apart. We've had a great relationship ongoing for all these years that we've been in the building. Whenever there's been any kind of an issue, he's sent people over, they take care of it right away. We've just really had no problems. Dealing with the city building department, the planning people, that's always an issue, and it takes time. They have their own ideas. What I loved about Nationwide is when they disagreed with what the city was trying to make us do, they argued forcefully on our behalf, and most of the time they won. They know what they're doing, and they can convince other people to do things the right way. I'd recommend Nationwide to anybody who's interested in doing any kind of commercial building. They know what they're doing. They do tons of projects around this area, industrial, retail, and they won't steer you wrong.